Okay, we're gonna start our pumpkin, and you're gonna need a white piece of paper, paper towel, pencil. I'm gonna have some piece of paper underneath. That's my messy mat. The reason why I use that is because sometimes you color over your paper and you don't wanna get it on your table. So scrap paper underneath is always good. I'm gonna use oil pastels today, and I'm gonna use white, yellow, orange, red, like a little bit of red brown, light green, dark green. If you do not have oil pastels, you can use crayons. You're still going to need a white, yellow, orange, red. Try and find like a reddish brown, light green, dark green. Okay. You're gonna take your pencil, let's put these aside for right now, and find the middle of your paper. In the middle of your paper, you're going to draw a short vertical line. That's a line straight up and down, and then a diagonal line. Very small. See how small it is compared to this paper? This is going to be for our stem. And then you are going to draw 2 curved lines. Draw them backwards like this. You should be drawing super, super lightly. I'm not going to draw lightly because I want you to be able to see it. And your curved line should, like that, be curved backwards, okay? Then you're going to draw kind of like a light, almost top of a triangle, and then a irregular wavy line. You can stop right there, or you can add another little line in the back on this side and this side. If you want to, you can add some little lines in there just to give it a little more texture. And there is my stem. Now we're going to add the pumpkin creases. These are curved lines, okay? Nothing straight. I'm going to start in the middle on the top, and I'm going to do a very, very, very slight curve to the right. Okay, so it's not straight up and down. I kind of start it and I curve over to the right. Then we're going to come down to the bottom, and you're going to do almost like an oval, okay? 2 curved lines. One's curving to the right, one's curving to the left. Let me show you on my scrap paper before I do it on here. You want to curve to the left and curve to the right. They should curve away from each other. If you do it like this, you did it wrong. They need to curve out. And they also are not going to go straight up and down. They need to curve, okay? So right here, I'm going to do it a little heavier. I want you to do it lighter because you're going to go over these with your oil pastels or crayons, and you don't really want to see your pencil lines through. So I'm going to curve this way, and I'm going to curve this way, okay? I'm coming off my page. I'm not coming to a point. You also don't want to do something like this, okay? Like a point, a point. You want to kind of curve off, curve off. Now all you're going to do is add curved lines on your right side, curved lines on your left side. Make them really sharp curves. Go right off your paper, okay? Right off my paper, right off my paper. Now I'm going to curve this way. Curve off the paper, curve down and off the paper, curve out to the side. You can add as many as you want. Okay, and those are my creases for my pumpkin. Now we're going to start coloring. So I'm going to get my paper towel, and I'm going to use that to go under my palm because oil pastels are very oily and kind of messy. So you might smudge them with the palm of your hand. So that'll help with the smudging of the oil pastels. You're going to start with your red. And all you're going to do with your red is you're just going to go over your pencil curve lines, the little creases. Just go ahead and go over all of them. Then we're going to pick up our reddish brown. So it's not a dark brown color. And again, you're just going to now blend, go over your red lines and blend that together. Now you're gonna pick up your white and we're gonna start in the middle and then we're gonna work our way out, okay? You're not gonna really be able to see your white so much, but this is gonna blend with the yellow and the orange when you're done. So what you're doing is you're just gonna color the middle part, not the sides, but the middle part with your white, okay? Curve outwards in the direction of your curved lines when you're doing this. So I'm gonna add white. I'm gonna do this very lightly. I'm gonna show you with my pencil, but my kind of shape is that right there. And don't do this with your pencil. I'm just trying to show you for reference, okay, the kind of shape that I am drawing in here. And I'm gonna do that in each section. See, my messy mat, I go over the sides, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta peel down the paper because you're using a lot of the oil pastel. That's also okay. Ooh, and sometimes it'll break a little bit. That's okay. Okay, the next color you're going to take is going to be your yellow, and you're going to go around your white. So it's almost like you're doing a little oval around your white, or an outline around your white, but like a thick outline. If you're doing this with crayon, color it a little bit wide. See how I'm continuing to curve in the direction of my curves. I'm not going straight up and down. I am curving as I'm coloring. Okay, now you're going to pick up your orange and you're going to color in between that red brown line and your yellow. So basically filling in that shape. Right now it looks very stripy, that's okay. We haven't blended yet. We're just trying to get all our colors on our paper. So go ahead and fill in with your orange. Okay, I know it looks a little stripy, but now we're gonna blend, okay? And if you, like you saw me, my little pieces break off, don't throw them out. Put them in a little baggie because you can still use them. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend, okay? You wanna take a little bit of the yellow and blend it into the white because you don't need it so white in all areas. I'm going really, really lightly, and if you have what I have, it's a little streaky, take your oil pastel on your messy mat and just kind of wipe off the other color that blended into it. Go around. So it's a little bit lighter in my middle because of that white, and you might leave some white areas peeking through, it's okay. I'm just gonna leave a little tiny section of white, almost like a highlight. And I'm going to overlap my little edges. So everything kind of is stripy. So where those stripes meet, overlap it with your yellow. Blend those little edges together so it's smoother. Now you see when I'm coloring, I'm trying to go in the direction still of my curves. Continue to do that. Don't just scribble any direction. Always color in the direction of your curves, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my orange and I'm going to kind of blend where my orange and my red brown meet. And I might even go over my yellowy area a little bit. I'm just gonna use the side, do it softly. Oil pastels is all about layering, okay? You have to go back and forth with your different colors, but it's important not to just scribble with them. Definitely go in a direction. See how I'm not taking my orange and go, I'm gonna leave these centers that light yellowy white, just because I think it'll pop out more. But I am, anywhere I see little whites on my edges, I'm cleaning those up a little bit, filling them in. I'm gonna take my orange and just kind of add a little orange on the bottom. You don't have to, but I want to, so I'm going to. Then, when you think you're done, just gonna take my yellow one more time. Let's see if I have my full yellow. It's around here. I think it rolled somewhere. Oh, here it is. Take my yellow one more time and just kind of blend in anywhere I think needs blending. So I'm just gonna one more time go through. I'm leaving that center really light and just smooths it out. So pastels is all about layering and blending, and takes a little time, but the result's quite nice. If you want to, when you're done with all of this layering, okay, so I filled in pretty much everything here, not the stem yet. You can take your paper towel. My fingers are pretty messy, so I'm just gonna take my paper towel, kind of wrap it around my finger. And if you want to, you can lightly just go over everything in the direction. I wouldn't rub back and forth because you just rub all those pretty colors together. But I would go in the direction of my shapes and lines. If you want another little piece. Now we're ready to complete our stem. Get your dark green, and I'm gonna outline kind of my pencil lines or my little texture lines with my dark green. And my light green. I'm just gonna fill in. Right here. Go back between your dark and light green until you filled in your areas. Definitely let some of that light green peek through. So your stem is done. If you want to take your reddish brown and just go in around your stem to add a little shadow and depth, you can do that. Don't go crazy with it. And then we have our fall pumpkin.